Hello and welcome back to Cooking the Haydens, and I'm Car Boot Chris. And this week, as well as talking to you about some of the pickups I found at the weekend, I'm also going to tell you about something that was a little bit strange. It's never happened to me before, but it's quite good as well. And it's got nothing to do with this mousse on my head. So this weekend I did a charity shop run, a car boot sale, and I did a bit of retail shopping as well. RA, retail arbitrage. For those of you, everyone knows what that is, I think. If not, it's when you buy from retail outlets and to resell, basically. That's it. So yeah, so starting off with charity shops. I'll start with this so I can get it off my head. Sort my hair out. This Canadian mousse cap was from a charity shop, and I well paid up on it. It was $5.99, $6.99. I bought it because it was unusual. I had a quick scan on eBay. Not a lot going on eBay. There weren't many on there. But looking at what these kind of things sell for, these mousse hats, it could be £20 to £30, so I thought I'd give it a go just for the novelty value. So I also picked up this hat from the same charity shop, Pac-Man. As you can see, it was £5. Things were not going cheap in this place, as you find with most charity shops these days. It was a £5, but I reckon I might be able to achieve £20 on that. As always, I am always picking up plush toys. It's another Build-A-Bear. And that was £1. I'm not sure on the value of it, but it's probably worth up to about a tenner. That was also £1. It's a TY, but it's quite a big one. So that could be £10 to £15. This was £2.50 in a charity shop. These, I sold loads of these. This one is Disneyland Paris, which gives it a bit of an edge. So it's probably worth about a tenner. And some more charity shop plushes, another Build-A-Bear. I hate Build-A-Bears, but I have to buy them. That was £1. It's an army one, as you can see. But I don't know the value of it. Again, it's going to be around the £10 mark if I had to guess. Another two of these. Together they were £1 combined, so they're probably worth it. I'll probably get 10 to 15 for the pair together. I picked up this Disney Mickey Mouse comforter. These always sell well. That was 50p, and I expect it to be worth about a tenner. I've not even looked at the prices, but I know I always sell these when I get them. I always sell them. Also a Honey Monster plush, again 50p. He's probably going to be worth between £6 and £10. And you'll all remember these from the Aldi adverts last Christmas. I think these were £1 or £2 for the 4, which I thought was worth getting. I know that the ships sailed on these things, haven't they? You know, but with Christmas coming back round, maybe they'll do another carrot advert, I don't know. But it might show some interest again this Christmas. So I don't know what the price is on these now. They could be worthless. There's that many around. Also from Charity Run, with these 2, 4, 6 Hi8 cassettes. And I paid £2 for the 6. And what I noticed on eBay was they were going for about £10 for a pair. So potentially £30 there at £2, so that's not bad. I picked up this. This is my last charity shop item. It's a rather ugly, well, I think it is, jacket. It's like a tracksuit top. It's by someone called Johnny Blaze. That's the make of it, but ugly sells, right? That's what I've learnt, that ugly stuff can sell quite well. So no clue whatsoever. I cannot find anything like that on eBay, so I'm just going to take a punt on that one. Okay, so the retail arbitrage stuff that I picked up, it was in HMV, believe it or not. A load of pop figures and daubs. I think they were all £4 each, as you can see from the labels. Valerian. And there's a set of 4 of these. Some Batman daubs. I like getting figures and stuff like this. So not only do I collect them myself, I do like to sell them as well. I've got tons of pop figures. So you might think £4, well, that's not a great buy, but these are going from like £10 odd on eBay, and yeah, that's not a great markup, but when you put some comics with it, some DVDs, and you bundle it together and sell it for 20 quid, or you do the whole bundle and do it for 30 to 40 pound, it becomes worth it. Another Batman. So yeah, that was the retail stuff that I bought. So finally onto the car boot sale that I went to. It was a shocking day, so I only had one choice of car boot, the one that was undercover. And I picked up this Little Miss Sunshine cushion, and it was £1. It's probably worth 10 to 15 pound. I also got this Smiler Alton Towers teddy, and the good thing about this is, look at his head. It swivels round there like that. And I paid a £5 for it. Paid quite a lot on that, more than I would normally pay on a teddy. But he's probably going for 20 to 25 pound on eBay. So that was nice. Also a little Disneyland Paris plush toy, which was 50p I think. So it's probably worth about 8, 9, 10 pound. Got this little Muppets animal bag, satchel type thing, kiddie's bag. It was £1. I've not seen any on eBay, I need to have a proper look at those, but I would anticipate about a tenner. I found this unusual item. It's a QE2 Cunard, like a duffel bag type thing. It was £1. It looks like it's brand new. No clue on price, so I'm sorry I've not been much help on prices today. There doesn't seem to be a lot of what I bought on eBay, so I'm going to have to make it up as I go along, most of it. I also got these 2 metals die-cast figures, and they marked up at £3 each. I bought both for a £5, so £2.50 each. On their own, they're only selling for about £7.50 on eBay. But again, I like to bundle stuff like this together. Christmas is coming. I'll probably put the DVD with it, Civil War, got a couple of them, and some Marvel comics or something with it, and it goes for 20 quid. So before you know it, you've made a decent profit on it. That's what I do anyway. And the last item I picked up at the car boot was this Zum Zum Tum Tum, I don't know how you say it. It's a Mickey Mouse one. I've sold one of these before. I think it was a Winnie the Pooh, and it only went for about £7. But I've got a load of little figures that go in it there, so they'll go with that. I paid £3. I'm not really sure on the price because of these extras. That's probably worth about between £7 and £10 on its own, with those in it. So maybe 15. I don't know. So yeah, that is pretty much all the picks from the weekend. And you remember what I said at the start? Something very strange happened at the weekend as well. Whilst I was in a charity shop, of all places, and I was actually stood paying for my items that I bought here, this couple came up to me, and the lady said, "Are you Car Boot Chris?" And I said, "Well, yeah." And she goes, "Oh, I've watched your videos." So that's great, thank you very much. If you're watching, nice to meet you, and thank you for coming and saying hello, because it really helps make me think that it's actually worth doing these videos. At least somebody is watching it, so thank you. And it was a really nice thing to be recognised. Just one more thing, just in case you're wondering about this. This is my little Walking Dead friend. He or she, I'm not sure, he possibly, featured in our wedding recently. We got married, our Walking Dead wedding, and this was one of the main characters. So thanks for watching, and please make any comments you like. I'm always interested to see what you've got to say, and hopefully you'll subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.